Denise Welch shades Taylor Swift. The Matty Healy drama explained. Here's a bombshell that's got everyone talking. Denise Welch, the iconic UK TV personality and mother of Matty Healy, has thrown some serious shade at Taylor Swift, and the internet is exploding with opinions. But here's where it gets controversial. Was Denise's response a harmless quip? Or does it hint at deeper tensions between the Healy and Swift camps? Let's dive in. For a bit of backstory, Taylor Swift and Matty Healy have moved in the same social circles for years, as detailed in this deep dive. https://w.buzzfeednews.com/article/Stephanie Soteriou everything in Taylor Swift-Matty Healy relationship. However, when they stepped out as a couple in May 2023, shortly after Taylor split from Joe Owen, https://Joe Bowen, rare comments Taylor/Swift split. Fans were not on board. The backlash was swift, pun intended, largely due to Matty's past problematic behavior, which you can explore further here. https://BuzzFeedNews.com/but frickin' Taylor Swift Matty Healy, write down Taylor Swift Matty Healy controversial. Fast forward to April 2024, and Taylor dropped an album packed with lyrics that seemed to chronicle a tumultuous 9-year situationship with Matty. https://www.buzzfeednews.com/everything Taylor Swift Matty Healy relationship. Songs like Peter, Fresh Out the Slammer, Down Bad, But Daddy I Love Him, I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived were widely speculated to be about the 1975 frontman, and this is the part most people miss. While song lyrics are open to interpretation, the breakup clearly left a mark, especially on Taylor. Now, just a month after Matty was accused of shading Taylor during his Glastonbury set, https://BuzzFeed19, Matty Healy references Taylor Swift in Glastonbury, Denise Welch has weighed in. During her appearance on Watch What Happens Live, youtube.com/E31CHIM12Gs, link reads and follows. Host Andy Cohen asked her thoughts on Taylor writing a whole album about Matty. Her response, not being her mother-in-law is a role that I'm glad I lost. Ouch. Denise didn't stop there. She described the situation as tricky, noting you're not allowed to say anything, and then she writes a whole album about it. She also praised Matty's fiancée, Gabriette, calling her amazing and gorgeous before concluding, we've moved on. Of course, Denise's comments went viral in seconds, and Swifties are not happy. But here's the real question. Why would Denise claim they weren't allowed to discuss the breakup? Was there a mutual agreement? Or is there more to the story? And let's not forget, Matty himself has handled it all with good grace, according to Denise. But does that mean the drama is truly over? This saga has it all. Celebrity drama, cryptic lyrics, and now a mother's sharp words. What do you think about Denise's comments? Is she justified, or did she cross the line? And what does this say about the unspoken rules of celebrity relationships? Let me know in the comments. This is one conversation you won't want to miss. Denise Welch on Taylor Swift. I'm glad she's not my daughter-in-law. It's not every day you hear someone openly admit they're relieved not to be affiliated with a global superstar like Taylor Swift. But Denise Welch, mother of Swift's former boyfriend, did just that. She revealed she's actually glad she isn't Taylor's mother-in-law, shedding light on the complicated nature of her son's brief relationship with the pop icon. But here's where it gets controversial. While Swift's inner circle is known for keeping details under strict wraps, Swift herself has famously turned those private moments into entire albums. Isn't that a bit of a double standard? Denise Welch, best known as a presenter on the talk show Loose Women, spoke candidly about her son Matty Healy's short-lived romance with the 14-time Grammy winner. Describing the period when they were together as tricky, Welch didn't hold back her feelings. For those unfamiliar, Matty Healy is the lead singer of the 1975, and he dated Taylor Swift from May to June 2023, right after Swift ended her long-term relationship with British actor Joe Owen. The topic came up during an interview on the popular American TV show Watch What Happens Live with host Andy Cohen. When the conversation turned to Swift's 2024 album, The Tortured Poets Department, which many fans believe draws heavily from her romance with Healy, the tension was palpable. Tracks like I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, and The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived are rumored to reflect on their relationship. Welch commented, "Obviously, on pain of death, can I talk about that episode? But not being her mother-in-law is a role that I am glad that I lost." This candid statement caused quite a stir among the audience, who gasped at the honesty. Clarifying, Welch added, "Not that I have anything against her at all, but it was tricky." This points to the emotional complexities and challenges they faced behind the scenes. She also highlighted what many find to be a perplexing dynamic. While no one close to Swift is allowed to speak publicly about her personal life, she turns those very details into music, sharing her story with millions worldwide. Welch mentioned that both she and Matty were essentially discouraged from talking about their experiences while Matty was dating Taylor. Listen, you're not allowed to say anything, and then she writes a whole album about it, she remarked with a touch of irony. This raises interesting questions about privacy and narrative control in the era of celebrity culture. Is it fair to keep others silent while telling your own side so openly? Despite the storm stirred by the Torture Post Department, Matty Healy has reportedly taken the situation in stride. Denise noted that he is now very happy with his model fiancée Gabrielle Bechtel, affectionately calling her gorgeous. It seems the past is well behind them as they move forward with their lives. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift has also moved on publicly, confirming her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, which became known to the public in October 2023. Interestingly, her album features references not just to Healy, but to Kelce as well, including a vivid portrayal of the athlete jogging toward her shirtless in the track The Alchemy. This layered storytelling here in music invites fans and critics alike to interpret and debate huge blurred lines between privacy, artistic expression, and public scrutiny. What do you think about this dynamic? Is it empowering for artists to draw from personal relationships for their work, or does it cross an unspoken boundary? Feel free to share your thoughts. Do you side with Swift's approach? Or do you sympathize more with the silence asked of those around her?